Hello, everybody. This is Karen Edwards with Roofers Coffee Shop, and we are coming to you live from the FRSA Expo in Daytona Beach. And I'm being joined today by Justin Andrews from Hunter Panels. Welcome, Justin.
Thank you for having me.
Justin, tell me what you do for Hunter Panels.
So I am the Southeast Regional Manager. I cover the Carolinas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and Puerto Rico.
Wow, you must travel a lot.
So I'd rack up the miles. Yes, ma'am.
Well, thanks for being here. This is the first day of the show. How have things been going for you so far today?
It's great. There's a lot of traffic. It seems to be pretty good. We've had roofers, vendors, OEM guys, distribution guys, all coming by, saying hello, asking questions. It's very well attended this year.
Excellent, and that is booth 717.
Yep.
So if you're thinking about coming out to the show tomorrow or Friday, you want to make sure you stop by and say hi and tell Justin that you saw him on YouTube Live. And he did a great job.
Please do.
So for those who don't know, we assume everyone does, but we want to be clear that Hunter Panels is a polyiso manufacturer.
Yes, Hunter Panels is a polyiso manufacturer. We have two distinct business channels that we operate in. We have our distribution business that is our Hunter labeled, and then we have a private label OEM side of our business where we manufacture polyiso insulation for other membrane manufacturers that don't have ISO plants.
So if you're putting polyiso down, there's a good chance it's a Hunter manufacturer.
It could be. There are we have competitors out there.
Yeah.
We have other manufacturers make polyiso, but we make a lot of it.
Well, polyiso is in demand. It's one of the things that has been kind of hard to get, and I guess in response to that demand, you guys have been working on opening a new plant.
We are. We'll be opening up a plant in Sikeston, Missouri. Should be operational in Q2 of next year, and we're excited about that. It should help take some load off of the other plants and free them up to increase capacity in their zones, and we're very much looking forward to that.
So polyiso comes in all thicknesses and shapes and square mostly, but tapered is where I was going with that.
Sure.
Depending on the roof and the design, sometimes you need to have that taper to get the water to the drain points, and that can be very intimidating, I think.
It can. There's various slopes. There's various designs. The drains can be in lots of different locations. They can have different structure, and so we have a full tapered design department managed by Luke Gower, who's at the show today.
Oh, nice.
And tomorrow to come by and see Luke. But we will do taper design services for distribution, OEMs, and we do some trainings for all of the above. And so that's a big part of our business is our taper design services really provide a resource to everybody that we work with.
So get over that intimidation. You don't need to be afraid. Hunter Panels can help.
We can help, for sure.
That's wonderful. So tell me a little bit about the training and support that you give to contractors.
So we do everything from ISO 101. We talk about what it is and should you eat it? No.
It does look like an ice cream sandwich, right?
But so everything from a really basic introduction to what polyiso does on the roof to our tapered and technical resources, getting way into the weeds with specifications and different, NOAs and Miami-Dade, roof codes and approvals, and anything that we can come up with, we'll help you guys out.
Sure, because depending what part of the country you're in, you said Miami-Dade has different attachment requirements, different installation requirements. That can be hard to keep all that straight. So
sure. That's
what you're there for.
Yeah, and so I have as many codes as you can shake a stick at in my region, and I call on our technical department and the taper department to manage all of that, and they do a fantastic job.
That's great. So if you're coming to the show, like I said, stop by booth 717, and you want to talk to Luke, right?
Yep, Luke Gower is the manager of our taper department, and we pulled him out of Maine, and he's enjoying this Florida humidity.
As we all are, right? And you've got product in the booth.
We do. We have some product samples in the booth, literature in the booth. We have some tapered design examples where standard and extended panels are there, and you can kind of touch and play with that if you'd like.
What's an extended panel?
So extended panels are when you have a really long run of tapered. We can actually use a thicker panel that reduces your fill. It reduces the amount of adhesives that you would need. Right now, it's really great because you're actually eliminating a number of facer requirements, and so it's a very, very good system to consider if you have a long tapered run anywhere on the building.
It sounds like it helps save some time and maybe save some costs.
A lot of adhesive and labor cost savings and time savings for sure.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you can see that there at the booth too.
Absolutely.
Well, Justin, thank you so much for coming by and
No
talking
problem.
with us and talking with our audience out there. And I'll come by and check out those extended panels because
Sure.
I'm very curious to see them. And everybody remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring that notification bell so you know when we're going live. We'll be doing this again tomorrow and some on Friday as well. So hopefully we'll see you here. If not, we're glad you were able to watch from the comfort of your home or office.